Hi everyone, it's Danielle with Northlawn Flower Farms. Today I want to share with you how to dry hydrangeas. And drying hydrangeas is such a wonderful way to preserve the season, and it also gives you a lot of wonderful floral ingredients to craft with. I love to make hydrangea wreaths, and I always make a dried hydrangea Christmas tree in the winter. So let me just show you how to harvest the hydrangea for a dried production. And really, there's a couple different methods. There's the evaporation method. There's the hang them upside down to dry, and also just to dry them in a dry vase. All of these methods work perfectly fine, and you won't see that much of a significant difference in the quality after drying. But the one thing that you do want to go ahead and get right is that you pick the hydrangea at the right time for drying. So this is an Annabelle hydrangea, and when it first comes out, it's a beautiful white bloom, but that bloom is full of moisture, and if we were to pick it and put it in the vase and try to dry it, it would just turn to mush in a few weeks. That's just what would happen. So we want to wait until the hydrangeas have fully bloomed and they start to turn their antique fall color, and also you can just go ahead and feel the bloom. You're not going to feel a lot of moisture anymore, and they're actually going to start to feel papery. That's the right time to pick the hydrangea in order to dry it. So all you're going to do is cut right above a node. That helps the plant out. You're going to strip all the leaves, and then I like to recut it on an angle just to give a little more surface area for the water to be able to move up the stem. Then I'm just going to put it into 1 to 2 inches of water and just let it sit. Put it in a nice cool place, out of direct sunlight. This water is going to evaporate. We won't refill the water, and this gives us a more slow dry process. And so that's the thought behind the evaporation method. But say you want the hydrangeas to dry more quickly for whatever reason, then you probably want to use the dry vase method or hang them upside down. So we're going to use the same technique. We're going to cut above a node, and sometimes, you know, they do have a little bit of brown areas. Just go ahead and pick those off. I'm going to do all the same things. Strip the leaves. I really don't need to recut it on an angle in this instance, but I could either then put this into a dry vase or just bunch it with a couple other hydrangeas and hang it upside down. And within literally just a day or two, this guy will be dry. And so no matter what method you choose to use, the key to having success is just picking the hydrangea at the right time for drying. Wait until it's fully bloomed, until it's taken on its antique hue for the fall, and wait until that bloom is feeling papery to the touch. And no matter what method you use, you'll have success. Well, thanks so much for joining me out here in the garden today, and until next time, happy gardening. Bye.